better than a lot of your idols.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. It was like this celebrity boxing thing when all these YouTubers started really making that a thing a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like this finna come and go.
Yeah.
That's kind of finna phase out because a lot of people, the celebrity boxing itself is not new. Like that's been the thing. Willie D was who was he in a celebrity boxing match with?
I forget.
But you know what I'm talking about though, right? Like it was like a beef in there. Like
Who was it?
I said he beat his ass.
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But it was like it was like a joke, and it like a serious injury
Oh, really?
occurred
Really
in there.
a boxer?
Yeah, like that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like he
yeah.
wasn't.
Oh,
I think he punched dude like too hard and really like knocked him out.
Willie was like
And wasn't supposed to. Yeah, it was like
a Golden Gloves.
Was it? I'm thinking it was like a charity event or something, and they like.
No, I'm saying before he.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like I think he like wasn't supposed to knock somebody out and did or something like that. But so I was pointing. I thought it would be like a phase. Melly Mel, the first real rapper. Melly Mel, literally. Melly Mel is the first rapper. The Rapper's Delight, the first real rap song. Melly Mel is the first nigga voice on that song. And the nigga who wrote that song was actually stolen. That which is crazy, like a ghostwriting thing.
Yeah, I did see the story behind
That's Grandmaster Casanova.
Yeah.
Yep, they stole his raps, man. But yeah, it was Melly Mel, and Melly Mel is super buff, so you wouldn't think he'd lose. And
shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like that situation proved, like it took a celebrity boxing match to prove, like, oh, just because you big don't mean nothing. Because Willie D beat you up and bad, like it went left. You remember, like y'all messing up the money. But yeah, like enough people tuning into this stuff. It's crazy to see that it's still a thing. Like it's becoming more popular. Triller, like it's growing. People want to see a YouTuber fight a YouTuber.
Yeah.
They're not caring about the
The
real
real
boxers,
yeah.
the real athletes, the actors. Like they want to see video editors
That's
fight.
because
Like
boxing right now.
okay.
Boxing is so bad in the fact that there's so many different promotions that even if it is celebrity boxing, it's technically still legit boxing. It's just under a different promotion.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
yeah.
So it's like they are like, I don't care who your favorite boxer is. Jake Paul winning this boxing match could be as legitimate as whoever
He
is.
has an actual
yeah.
professional boxer.
Fact.
He's a professional boxer. Like
Undefeated.
Yeah, really.
Like,
Undefeated.
People gonna take you on. People promoters, they don't care. Like they don't care.
It's a bag. Yeah, it's a
Like,
bag.
That's all we care about is selling the fight.
Fact. Logan Paul, he going through a beef with Mayweather, but he said Mayweather called him back trying to do another fight. Like Mayweather, see, I just made $100 million. Like,
Yeah.
he ain't get paid, but
That's
the
crazy.
fact that
That's
Mayweather
crazy.
is
That's
only
crazy
thinking
too.
about a bag, like of course
That's crazy.
they'll fight
too.
anybody for $100 million.
Why is Mo Floyd not paying this man?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. So like, let if y'all want to migrate the conversation toward
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he did say before the fight that this is about to be the biggest bank robbery ever.
I don't think he meant that. But you're right.
That's what
You're
he
right.
said.
Yeah,
He
you're
said-
right. He did.
And it's like, yeah, Floyd said, he said something about reparations.
Reparation,
Like,
y'all
he
ain't
said y'all
pay
ain't
us for
He's
five.
like,
Oh, for real? I didn't hear that. That's crazy. Hey, shout out Floyd. Shout out Floyd. He ain't wrong.
He's not.
Shout out Floyd. That's crazy.
So, yeah, he'll get
Pay
you
that
money
man.
eventually.
But he was saying that like the pay per view take time.
Yeah.
It take time to like for them to clear those checks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just seen Israel Adesanya. I just seen him on Brilliant Idiots or Flagrant.
Mhm.
I think he was
It's
on
on
both.
both, yeah.
One of them though, he was like, they asked him. I think it was for Brilliant Idiots. I think Charlamagne asked him, like, does it really, like, you done pay-per-view fights, does it really take that long to get your check? Like, he was like, it could take 2 months, 3 months at the most, but he was like it's been too long. In this case, like, that's not the excuse. But then Charlamagne was like, Floyd said that he's still getting payments from previous fights that he's done, but it was like, that's residuals. Like, you gonna always get residuals
Right.
for the fight, like,
I
over
need
time, but
my
you need that
my
check.
bread. Yeah,
Back
like
end,
that thing that come in the mail, like.
right, that mailbox money, that back end, I need that.
Yeah.
I really need immediately.
On Breakfast Club, they talked about it today, and Envy was basically saying like he think Floyd was capping. He said
Saturday.
he said, huh?
Saturday. He said the Breakfast Club talked about it today.
Oh, yesterday. My bad. Yeah, I saw the video today. My
I was
bad.
fucking with you, yeah.
But he was, I don't know what boxer he said, but he said that some boxer showed him his actual bank account like 3 days after a show, and he said he had like $10-15 million in the bank account.
Yeah.
So Envy was like, I think Floyd. He's like, I ain't gonna go. He didn't go as far as to say he's stealing, but he like, I know a rich guy that got a lot of money, and it didn't take that long. He said that.
Right,
so I'm thinking like, Floyd probably. Now I think Floyd probably can pay him. Doesn't want to. I can totally see that.
He probably will eventually.
Yeah, I think that's grimy.
That's what Andrew said. Andrew said it's because he didn't knock him out. He was like, I was supposed to knock you out and embarrass you in the ring, but since I couldn't do that, like, this is my way.
You ain't gonna get your bread.
Like, relax, little buddy. You feel me? Like,
you the lit dog.
You're
this
right.
is Floyd.
You're right.
I think Floyd should pay him though.
He should
In
pay him,
fairness,
I'm not mad at Floyd.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be mad if I was Paul for sure. I'll be mad, but from the outside looking in, like, I see the humor.
Yeah.
And what he's doing to him.
See, I played that joke on somebody who I felt deserved it.
Okay.
Like, if Logan Paul was one of those dudes that, like, I don't feel like people hate him. I don't. I ain't never seen his name in the news for saying something crazy or doing something, like, crazy where it's like, oh.
He's doing some wild shit.
Like wild as a man or wild as, like racist stuff. That's what I mean. I ain't never seen his. Maybe he has. I just ain't seen it. But, like, if he.
People love him.
You know? Like, I ain't never seen him.
I don't know what he do
Something racist for me to be like, oh no, we're anti him. So for that reason, if I don't feel anti somebody, to watch him not get paid, I'm like, he might be a prick. He's probably annoying. People probably hate him. Enough people probably don't like him, but enough people don't like anybody, right? Jesus got ops. So like, I ain't gonna kill Jake Paul, whatever Paul who fought him. So with that said, it's like, all right, you ain't do nothing to deserve public humiliation. Get that man his bread. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. It's funny to laugh at and be like, but like I said, like if he was a racist, it would be like, Floyd, you better not ever give him his money. I'm glad you ain't got the whole.
Pay him in pennies.
Yeah. Like I would feel so happy about it, but now like he is our age. He getting money. He doing what he need to be doing. Get him his bread.
He probably already spent some of that bread that he ain't got yet. He probably expected.
He hurt. He hurt.
Yeah, that shit was supposed to be here on the first.
The first ago. Like he should have got that one 5 months ago, man. So many firsts and passed. Right. Layaway calling like I gotta send them couch back. Right. They came and picked up the couch. Like, dang. But that I'm like, get that man his bread, bro. Like if he did something to you, hey, respond how you respond.
He probably already enjoying his portion.
Floyd eating off of 1999 bread. Like, get that man his money, Floyd.
That's bad.
Unless he did something to deserve this. There might be something behind us, and he might have said something slick to Floyd. Floyd like, all right. All right, like, because I'll play that game.
Why does my money need to go through Floyd to get to me? Like, we need to go back to this contract if we doing another fight. Like,
that's true.
The money needs to go to a you feel me, a middleman or whatever. You feel me? Like me and Dennis got to race people for $1.
Yeah. You take the money. They gave Floyd all the money.
I gotta.
That analogy really puts this into perspective of how dumb that was. Y'all gave him the money and you're racing him?
Right.
Like, I'm not even finna race you. I'm gonna run that way and just run home.
Right.
Like,
that's the race.
Right. The real race. The real race. You ran straight. I went right.
No, that's
right to the bank.
Right to the bank.
So that's crazy.
He gotta pay that man. It was funny initially, just the story coming out, but he do need to pay.
Yeah.
Like, that's foul. That's fair. He probably got all types of plans. Like over there. I don't know how much he get paid. Let's assume it's $100 million. Though. You got $100 million coming to you. Like you're spending that money in your head already.
At least you've had conversations with your girl about XYZ finna happen.
Yeah, you on shopping for shit.
Yeah.
Looking at houses, cars.
Her birthday coming up. Chris, I'm finna get her a G-Wagon.
Birkin bag.
Man, right. None of that happened because Floyd has money.
Christmas passed. Valentine's Day.
Man, he waiting on all the holidays. Right. All the holidays have passed. Floyd gonna get his niggas money in April when there ain't nothing to look forward to.
Happy Easter.
Right. Happy Easter. Here's $100 million. Yeah, your girl, man, for every holiday, but got Easter covered. Hey, that's crazy. Floyd, man, that's chess.
Yeah.
That's a real chess move.
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
like somebody, like that's how you play chess.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, you definitely not getting the money next
Fact.
time. You feel me? Like that's out. That's
Take
out.
your money from
Out. Somebody hold me. Give me the money first. I'll pay you.
Fact. 50 mil, even if it's 50 mil, like no matter what he got,
Yeah,
everybody that's fought
25.
Floyd has the biggest
Anything
payday
with
that
him
they've
on
ever
it,
got.
you
Right.
Pay me.
Dang, bro.
Anything. with
Man,
him
you
on
ain't
it.
seeing none of that.
What?
None of it.
What? I'm about to Kanye hit you. I'm on the crib across the street, man.
Man.
Like, nigga, hey.
Right, Floyd.
Floyd.
You. And as soon as he touched that bread, he gonna have to pay taxes on it. Like,
Yeah.
so really, Floyd really is messing with this man. As soon as he touch it, it's earned income.
Yeah. Like, it's coming though. It's still coming eventually, one way or the other. It's true. If he really, I seen he was talking about suing Floyd, but if it really come down to that, where he gotta actually go about getting lawyers.
Yeah,
and
he
doing
said
the
on
lawsuit,
TMZ. Like, yeah.
That's where Floyd took. If it was a joke, whatever I'm doing to you, now it's going too far. 'Cause
Right.
now you costing me real money, like
Right.
that you
Right,
still got.
lawyer fees
You got.
now,
You
like
feel
legal
you costing me
fees.
my money that you still got. Now I'm paying lawyer fees and court fees and
Fact.
this and that for some money that you know you owe me. That the world knows
That the
you
world
owe me.
knows you
like,
owe me. This ain't no secret. It ain't no business deal going wrong. Like, we agreed, we fought, and you won't give me my money because it all came to you.
If this was the other way around, Paul, whatever, I'm gonna just say Paul because I don't know which one had Floyd money. Like, he would be disgraced from the boxing world.
Facts.
Floyd would have him like blackballed. Damn, you feel me?
Might really press him in real life.
Yeah.
Floyd money, you feel me?
Floyd money.
If you got $100 million of my money and I already am a billionaire and can touch you, you're gonna get touched. Like,
Right. Alright. You don't know NBA Youngboy is my son-in-law, nigga.
fact, like, do you know who he know? Right. This goes so deep. Right. But really though, it could get so deep. Degrees of separation. You don't know who I know that know who you know that can get to you.
Right.
Like, you'll never see it coming ever. That's real. It's like, I didn't even think about that young boy thing, but that's real. Like,
Floyd.
a call to a call to a call could get you hurt.
Floyd is
Like,
tight with Jay Prince too.
huh?
Right.
Floyd. he's
Oh,
tight
yeah,
with
yeah,
Jay
yeah.
Prince, too,
It
so
could
it's
really
like-
get
Cool. The guy
Yeah,
of
the
getting it
shot
done.
caller,
Right.
Yeah.
You will get
Yeah, that's if it was the other way around though. With Logan
Yeah.
or Paul, he just out of luck right now. He just gotta keep on.
Yeah, he
keep
can't
playing
do that,
game,
yeah.
man.
ugh.
Like, what amount of time? Like, it's already been too long. But what amount of time is it like gloves off? Like, fuck you for life. Like, we never gonna be cool. Like, give me my money now, or is it up?
Right. I mean, so how long ago was it? 8 months ago? You said? Or do you know? Does anybody? I know it was months ago. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what. But he did a quick interview on TMZ. It was more than 6 months ago for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, wasn't it 6 to 8 to 9 months ago, something like that. But I mean, really, like, okay, if we have our initial conversation and you tell me, all right, the money's gonna be here in a month or two, I'm gonna take your word for that. Now, let's say you're not 100% accurate on that, and then let's say you told me a month, okay, and then after that month it didn't happen, you say, all right, another month, okay, and then after that it's another month. At that moment, it's like, okay, now red flags have gone up. Pressure might need to get applied somewhere.
Right.
And I think, like, by the time you reach, if you told me a month and you've told me that 3 times and it's really been 5, like,
it was in June, so it's like 9.
oh my God, you approaching a year ago. Ugh.
Right.
9? Oh wait, June?
That's too hot.
That's
boy
crazy.
summers.
I was thinking like
Hot boy
August
summers I
maybe.
coulda had.
Right.
Yeah.
You about to be broke back-to-back summers.
Man, I done missed 2 hot boy summers fucking with
Ugh.
boys. Stop playing.
2 winters of broke.
Man.
Like, or less.
Oh.
Yeah.
No heat.
Man, that's crazy.
Bro, yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
That's ridiculous. So, yeah, really, you got a couple months. Like, and just like you said, Israel said 3 months at the most.
At the most, yeah.
So if Logan, whatever Paul ends up hearing that casually, he'll be like, wait, so even he is acknowledging this shouldn't take this long? Like, you can't not feel as enraged as possible. Like,
3
oh my
times
God.
long as the standard.
Yeah. As the extreme standard. Like, this is the most you should wait in a normal scenario.
Right.
And you are 500% past that. Like, yeah, I feel him on suing, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do
Yeah.
for that much money.
Facts.
Yeah.
It gotta be worth it to sue if
He's
you.
probably
That's gonna cost you
contractually-
tens of thousands.
He's probably contractually obligated to give some of that money to his trainers and whatnot. So
Right.
they're waiting for their money too. Like, hey, you gotta do something, Jay.
Right.
Right.
Gotta get on it.
Izzy had a good fight though. What was that, a week or two ago?
It was last week.
Last weekend? Yeah, he had a good fight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never disappointed, dog.
Nope.
Always entertaining.
Yeah. Who'd he fight?
Not Forrest Whitaker.